Goldman Sachs wordt in 1869 in New York opgericht door Marcus Goldman, een Duits-Joodse immigrant. De bank richt zich vanaf het begin op het grote kapitaal, bedrijven, overheden en private investeerders. Een bank voor de financiële elite. In 2009 goed voor bijna $1000 miljard in beheer.
It's not something you and I going to Goldman Sachs. We can't put our money, open a savings account.
It's not a consumer's bank.
Not at all.
No.
They don't do credit cards, they don't do any of that. They do investment bank. The characteristic of investment bank is secrecy.
Goldman Sachs wil heel veel geld verdienen met bankieren en zoekt daarvoor zoveel mogelijk invloed in de wereld van financiële beleidsmakers en politieke kopstukken. In Amerika kijken ze niet zo gek op dat topbankiers van Goldman Sachs later in hun carrière de president van de Verenigde Staten flankeren.
That is the result of a special culture of influence that Goldman Sachs has developed in the US, where it's more common with other banks to go into public service, but which is new in Europe.
Vanuit het hoofdkantoor in New York wordt de invloed van Goldman Sachs dus uitgebreid naar Europa. Dit is Mario Monti, de nieuwe zakenpremier van Italië. Voormalig werkgever Goldman Sachs.
Mario Monti was an advisor to Goldman Sachs to open doors to them to make business in Europe.
Lucas Papademos, de nieuwe premier van Griekenland. Ooit Goldman Sachs.
Lucas Papademos was part of the Greek deal.
En de nieuwe president van de Europese Centrale Bank, Mario Draghi. Ook hij komt uit de school van Goldman Sachs.
He arrives as a partner, which is the top at Goldman Sachs. So as a partner, he was given the most sensitive financial product to sell, which was the financial product that helped to hide Greek debt.
So we are talking about a bank who helped the Greek government to cheat on Europe, that has now key figures on key positions in Italy, in Greece, and at the ECB, the European Central Bank, that are linked to the same bank that helped cheating.
Those are the facts.
Don't you find that strange?
Well, it's up to the politician to find that strange. How could politicians accept to have Mario Monti as the head of the Italian government, while he has never said, once he quit the European Commission, that he was an advisor of Goldman Sachs. He always presented himself as the head of his Italian University, of the Bruegel Center in Brussels, never as an advisor of Goldman Sachs. Same with Mario Draghi, who said when he was at Goldman Sachs, he never touched sovereign debt because there was a conflict of interest. We still don't know how did he know Goldman Sachs. He met Goldman Sachs during the privatization of Eni. He was very friend with Robert Rubin, former Secretary of the Treasury, former co-chairman of Goldman Sachs. And then there's Mr. Papademos, who says nothing about what was his role in 2002 as the head of the Greek Central Bank with this deal with Goldman Sachs and the euro.